want to get you caught up on the breaking news that we're following from Detroit's east side, and that is where a high-speed chase ended in a very horrific crash, a deadly crash at that.
Yes, it did, and this car was speeding through a neighborhood nearly 100 miles per hour at times. Nick Monticelli has been on the scene talking with investigators throughout the morning, and sounds like this all started with some type of domestic violence situation and just escalated.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Rhonda. Someone called 911 saying there was a man threatening her with a gun. It appears to be some kind of child custody dispute. At least that's what investigators think. As of right now, there are tow trucks behind me cleaning up the mess of what was left of a white Grand Prix. We can show you some video, though, to give you a better idea of exactly how horrific this crash was. Again, when the crash happened, police think that he could have been going at least 90 miles per hour before slamming into a tree. Now, this began around 2:50 this morning with that 911 call. Police got to the area. The suspect was gone, but they knew what car he was driving. So they were there for a few minutes, and the suspect showed back up. When he realized officers were there, he took off, and that is when the chase began at 2:51. 6 minutes later, at 2:57, the chase was over, about 9 miles away. It began at Charles and Gable, ending close to I-94 and French Road, down Mount Elliott and across I-94. It ended because the driver lost control of the vehicle and again slammed into that tree. Now, as you can see from this video, the car is obliterated. It was torn apart into hundreds of different pieces. As we mentioned, the tow truck workers are out here cleaning it up right now. The driver, unfortunately, was killed instantly. It's all very difficult for the officers who saw it and they have to piece together exactly what happened.
The whole incident lasted about 6 minutes. The officer said that as he went over 94, he really accelerated, got away from them, but lost control of the car. He struck a tree south of Shoemaker. It's a pretty bad accident. He was ejected from the vehicle.
Now, one of the things that the investigators still have to try to figure out is what role this other person played, this woman who called 911, because they don't know who she is. She was not there when they got to the scene. They believe she called on a cell phone, so they don't really know what address to go to. They've tried calling back. That hasn't worked either, so they really would like to talk to her to get a better idea of exactly what happened and how this escalated. Also to help them identify who this suspect is, because unfortunately, Evrod and Rhonda, the vehicle is so badly damaged. The suspect is so badly hurt, they don't even know who he is yet. We're live here on Detroit's east side. Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News Today.